Hello everybody and welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to make bath salts. Okay, so the first thing I've done is to put some Epsom salts into a bowl. I'm going to take a teaspoon of coconut oil, and I'm going to put the teaspoon of coconut oil into a little shot glass. Next I'm going to put some hot water into this bowl. And I'm going to place the shot glass with the coconut oil in the bowl so that we can melt the oil down. I'm going to put a couple of drops of fragrance oil in the Epsom salts. I'm using one that I've bought from Candle Shack because I make candles as well and I use the scents in there. And this one is Cassie's Fig and it does smell absolutely gorgeous. So it's my favourite scent, so I'm going to use it for these bath salts. So I'm just going to put a little dribble of the fragrance oil in there. I'm going to colour mine in pink, and you only need a couple of drops of this. Now this is just a regular grade food dye, and a couple of drops go a long way. So just put a couple of drops of that in there. The coconut oil's melting down lovely, so I'm going to put that in there as well. And now I'm going to mix it all together with a spoon. If you saw my allotment video that I did a couple of weeks ago, you would have seen that I'd taken some cornflowers from the allotment and I'd hung them upside down in the shed to dry the petals, and I'm going to use some of these dried petals in with the bath salts. So I'm just going to pick them off and sprinkle them into the salts. You can see that drying these flowers upside down has retained that lovely cornflower blue colour. It doesn't work with all petals. Sometimes you have to use a dehydrator to dry the petals and keep the colour, but with cornflowers it works perfectly without. And I do love using petals in bath products. I use them in my bath bombs as well, and I just think it brings a touch of luxury to bath time. Okay, so once you've put enough petals in there, you need to give it another stir. Once it's all mixed, I transfer mine to a small jug because it's not easy getting the bath salts into the container that I use. I use old glass cream jugs We have cream delivered by the milkman, and the glass jugs are beautiful, and it's a shame to not use them and to just throw them away, so I like to recycle them. But because they've got a narrow neck, it is difficult to get the bath salts into the jar, so that's why I use a jug. And this is my little cream jar that I'm going to use. So I'm going to stand the jar in the bowl that I've just been mixing the bath salts in. And this is the tricky part. I'm going to gently tease the bath salts into the bottle. Okay, once the bath salts are all in there, you're going to wipe around the rim of the container you've used, whether it be a jar or a bottle like I've done, and we're going to attach the lid. And there's the bath salts. They smell amazing, they feel amazing on your skin, and not only that, they look fantastic in your bathroom as decoration. I give these out for gifts quite a lot as well, for family and friends who've got birthdays and things. So next I'm going to show you how I present them when I give them as a gift. When I give these bath salts out for gifts, I like to present them nicely. So the first thing I do is to take some fabric and I'm going to place this bowl upside down on the fabric and draw around the bowl in biro. And then I'm going to cut the circle out. I usually use crimping shears for this because it gives that lovely serrated edge. But unfortunately I seem to have misplaced mine at the moment, so these ones will have to do, but a straight edge is still nice. So once you've cut your circle of material out, going to check it over the top of your bottle and check that that's going to be the sort of length that you want it. I'm happy with that. So next I'm going to take some of this elasticated silver thread . Going to cut a piece off. I'm just going to check that I've got enough there to tie around the neck of the bottle, which I have. Because it's going in the bathroom, I'm going to add this little charm to the silver elastic. I don't know if you can see that there, but that's a little starfish. So I'm going to thread that onto the silver wire, silver elastic rather. And then I'm going to tie the elastic around the neck of the bottle. It's a little bit fiddly, it being elasticated. Now I'm going to remove that and place my material back on the top and slide the elastic over to hold it in position. And there we have our lovely bottle of bath salts, all presented nicely. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed learning how to make bath salts. Epsom salts are great, but it's always nicer when you've doctored them yourself, added in your own fragrance and your own decoration. And like I said, they do make amazing gifts to give to people. It's always lovely to receive a gift that someone's actually made and put the time and effort into. If you're enjoying my videos, please feel free to subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you again soon.